Hey everybody, Conroy Lee back again. I know a lot of you guys sent me a lot of emails and messages asking me, why no predictions for Survivor Series 2008? Well, I don't know why I just did that. Well, to answer that question, the reason why I didn't do it is because for the first time in a while, it seemed very interesting to me to watch. Not try to predict it. I wanted to be the fan. I didn't want to be Conroy Lee, the predictor. I didn't want to be Conroy Lee, the wrestler. I didn't want to be anything. I just wanted to watch the matches, because this has to be honestly the first Survivor Series I've seen in a while that's very interesting in more ways than one. And forgetting about your team Survivor matches, which is like the Shawn Michaels and the JBLs and all this other stuff, all great stuff, all terrific stuff. What I think is awesome, and a lot of people are going to say it in a different way, but I'm going to say it in my way. John Cena's back. Now a lot of people are probably thinking, Conroy, really, you like John Cena? Yes, I actually do like John Cena. John Cena's a very good, charismatic person. He's got somewhat of good fighting style. I mean, he's not the best fighter in the world, let's face it, but he's fun to watch. He's entertaining, and he brings in what everybody needs at this point. So you gotta go with what you get. Now, the reason why I'm extra excited about John Cena coming back, this is the first time I've ever been happy that WWE is probably going to recycle their storyboard. What I mean by that is that before John Cena got his little problem with his shoulder, he was having a bit of a rivalry with a so-called person by the name of Randy Orton, like he's a friggin' exterminator. The good thing about that is that was a fight that has been wanting to be seen for like a year and a half. So the cool thing about it is at this point is that we have Randy Orton in the side pretty much saying, well, you know what, I deserve it. I deserve my time. I deserve my shot. John Cena's the champion. I faced everybody. Let's go back at it. Now, the cool thing about this is, and this is a prediction coming from me specifically, John Cena's going to be champ probably for the next couple of months. If not, he may lose it but get it back around the Rumble. He's going to be champion all the way to WrestleMania, or Batista will be champion, one of those two, and the other person will win the Rumble, and in that turn have a huge WrestleMania 25 match, Batista versus Cena for the title. That's my prediction for the main event for Raw for WrestleMania, and I'm predicting it 4 months in advance. And it seems like it can go that way. Now, as far as possibly a Rumble match is concerned, I'd say Orton versus Cena is a very big likelihood at this point. It seems like it's some type of a match that we've been wanting to see for a while, because he got injured, because Orton got into the fight, or broke the German hotel, and then his motorcycle accident. All these different things have stopped them from getting back at one another. And that was one of the biggest rivalries at the time, back about a year and a half ago. And then what happened, Mr. Kennedy, they won't admit it anymore, but Mr. Kennedy in the match ended up making John Cena pull his muscle. He was out, Randy was out afterward, and blah, 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 and all that other crap that got in the way. So, the good thing about it is that John Cena's back for a reason, because now we get to see John Cena versus Randy Orton 2. We can actually see where it was going to go. Way before Mr. Kennedy and Hornswoggle were pretending to be Mr. McMahon's illegitimate son, before all that other crap. Back to a time when the feuding was actually fun. Back to a time when only about a year after John Cena got Chris Jericho fired, which I think is hilarious that he lost it to John Cena last night. Chris Jericho has a real big problem with John Cena, and not just because of the fact that he lost the match, but he lost his career back in 2005 because of John Cena. In retrospect, it was just that way he can do Fozzy and do his own thing, but still though, storyline-wise is all that really matters. So, we will see how things go from here on in. Hopefully they'll go the route that would be the most intelligent and have John Cena versus Randy Orton in due time, but at least at this point, I think maybe John Cena could use a little bit of a warm-up and maybe go up against somebody like Shawn Michaels, who's been just standing in the background just saying, "Hey, what's going on? I'm still here. Remember me? DX." Or, somebody else like maybe a JBL, just a throw-in nobody cares about. It's just whatever. We know what we're waiting for. And we are waiting for John Cena versus Randy Orton, and then John Cena versus Batista at WrestleMania. That's Conroy Lee's predictions, and Conroy Lee's predictions are as good as gold.